want to thank VisArts for this beautiful space tonight. And I want to thank Dalton's Market for the beautiful spread of food that we have here tonight. Millie Catherine, she's done an excellent job. I want to thank our sponsor, Federal Realty. I don't see Natalie in here. Is she here? I don't see her here. Okay, so first of all, I want to introduce you to our new board chair, Nash.
Good evening, everyone. I'm just going to shout so you can hear me. Welcome. We're glad to see everyone. What an awesome turnout. If you're not currently a member, we'd love to have you. We have so many excellent committees and masterminds and events coming up. So please come talk to any board member so we can tell you all the wonderful things and also understand how we can better support you. So thank you.
We have this grant to run the Rockville Rewards program, so we thank the city and thank you.
Just hi everybody, and thanks to VisArts for the great location tonight. It's a perfect evening to see what we got going on in Rockville, so thank you all for being here.
Sorry, this is like, doesn't do anything, so I'm just gonna yell. I'll just yell, it's fine. I just want everybody to know about the Rockville Rewards program. I'll be really quick. I have a long list of thank yous to make, so I apologize for the length. If we could maybe hold the applause for each person till the end, that would be great. But I just want you all to know how appreciative I am of you being here and about the Rockville Rewards program. So it is now a 12-year program, and I just took it over about 3 years ago almost, prior to the pandemic, which I didn't inherit it at the best time, but it was the best time in the sense that I could turn it to be digital with the help of my photo marker. He's around here somewhere. But we have created a wonderful, I should say, a program with legs. So instead of it being just the individual rewards cards where you can take around the Rockville area to get discounts like oil changes, food, discounts on nail services, activities, concerts, a little bit of everything. There's a whole list. We have about 100 participating businesses, over 100 actually now, participating businesses in the area. And then 100% of the proceeds from these cards, the $25 cards, go to helping some of our nonprofits. So we don't keep a dime. As she was saying, thank you to the mayor and the city of Rockville for this wonderful grant. They take care of all the printing and the program so we can have events like this to bring you in to benefit all of our nonprofits. And our program tonight, specifically for this, is just to acknowledge some of these wonderful, wonderful programs that many of them have been in the area for more than 20 years, and we just don't give them enough recognition. So I just want to thank a few individuals that have been with our program from the beginning, but they were here in the area long before we were. So the first is SEEC, and I'm just going to name a couple items here. And we have, I'm sorry, I should say Ken Reichard is here with Senator Ben Cardin's office. And Senator Ben Cardin, it's a coalition, right? Small Business and Entrepreneurship Coalition. So they were wonderful enough to help us acknowledge some of these wonderful, wonderful organizations in the area with the certificate community. They provide community support to residents with intellectual and developmental abilities. So through this organization, it's an active Rockville staple engaging its members throughout the community to showcase their abilities, develop new interests, and contribute to the workforce individually. So here accepting the certificate for SEEC is Ethan Littman. Is that lighting okay for you? Okay, good. Thank you so much, Ethan. Then we have Cornerstone Montgomery. So they are the largest. They're the largest, actually, most comprehensive provider of behavioral health services in Montgomery County. Most people don't know that. Cornerstone Montgomery serves more than 2,500 adults and transition-aged youth, and the organization specializes in mental health and co-occurring substance use disorder treatments and interventions. So they're a fantastic organization. Look them up if you can. I know some incredible individuals that also are helped from this program and has changed their lives. So accepting the certificate is Chris Brandt. Is Chris here? Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.
you.
And then next is Community Reach in Montgomery County. So it's formerly, as you would know, was Community Ministries of Rockville. Community Reach now was established in 1967, which is incredible. And it's spent over 50 years improving the quality of life for the most vulnerable Montgomery County residents. So they provide health care, housing, financial emergency assistance, immigrant education, elder care, and so much more. So the next is Peerless Rockville. This is one of my favorites in the community too. I'm a big history buff, so I love them. They were established in 1974. Come on up. This is Nancy Picard. She's the director. Peerless Rockville is a historic preservation. They call it Peerless Rockville for short. It's an award-winning community-based organization founded to preserve buildings, objects, and information important to Rockville's heritage. So if you don't know, they're located in the original courthouse, the red brick building, and they have a gift shop, by the way. So you can go check out some of the... That's okay, they have all Rockville-based stuff, so if you want little gifts for the Rockville community. It's a fabulous organization.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to read a little wee bit of this. This is the beginning of these citations.
Please.
I won't take so long to do it if I only read part of it, but it says, the Honorable Benjamin L. Cardin, United States Senator of Maryland, Certificate of Special Recognition, and then it goes on and names the organization and says a little wee bit about the organization. But it's really a pleasure, since I'm a lifetime Rockvillian. I like to say Rockville. I'm really pleased to be able to present this.
Thank you. We're pleased to accept. Thank you.
I am too. A lifetime. I was telling Nancy earlier today, my family dates back to the 1700s, so the Revolution, we're in Rockville area. The next one is Interfaith Works. Provides emergency shelter, supportive housing, essential needs, and employment assistance to over 35,000 residents of Montgomery County every year, which is fantastic. And just to give a little shout out here, just last year, this is huge, they distributed over pretty much 445,000 pounds of food to Montgomery County residents, served over 1,000 people, providing over 45,000 nights of safe shelter, and more than 124,000 meals, and that was just last year. So we know during the pandemic they're going to do even more now this year. So that's huge. So Stepping Stone Shelter, they are here. I know they are here. Provides emergency shelter, permanent supportive housing, and post-shelter support to the homeless families with children specifically. So it's in order to move them from a crisis situation to a stable home environment. And they also include case management, career counseling, tutoring for the children, and more. It's a fantastic organization. So similar organization is Rainbow Place Shelter. The mission is to provide women emergency overnight shelter and assist them as they transition to a better quality of life. So this is really important too, and close to my own heart. I don't know. Okay. The last and most important one to me, for an individual I want to recognize, the last certificate is for, I won't even say her name now, but I want to first say that she works for Maryland Women's Business Center, once known as the Rockville Women's Business Center, and it was born from a special initiative. It's a special initiative of Ready, and I just want to thank also, we have Cindy Stewart. She has a new last name. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting it now. But Ready's here somewhere. Where's Cindy right there with Ready? Please take a picture with her too. Okay. So this specific program for Maryland Women's Business Center came out of Rockville Economic Development. So it's grown, and now it is the Maryland Women's Business Center instead of just Rockville. They have over 3 locations in the area. I just want you to know that they serve over 15,000, I think it's more than that, so individuals, not just women. It is called the Women's Business Center, but they also help men. So men, you're more than welcome to come for counseling. But the business counseling is unparalleled in the area, and specifically Martha Jimenez. I don't know if I always say her name around there, so I apologize. But she is fantastic. She's helped me personally. She has been a huge asset to our community as well as Cindy, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my own heart as an entrepreneur. She has a lot of information. I don't